Hey guys, OGalbina here, but you guys are GBU Season 1 week number, what week is it? Is it week 3? I think it's week 3 against It's Danny Mac and his Waukegan Wakes. This is going to be a really fun matchup. I think this is the first time I've ever played Danny, so this will be a lot of fun in that regards. And we're going up against the Rain team, and Rain, just like the Hail before, matches up pretty darn well into us. But if you guys are excited to see how we'll take on this Rain squad, be sure to drop a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 3,000 subs, and if everybody who watches this video today decides to sub, we should get there. But regardless, I appreciate you tuning into the video. We are going to do a quick little team builder just so you can see what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. So you have that background knowledge and context going into the battle. If you'd like to skip ahead to the battle, there's a timestamp on the screen and in the description below on when that begins. Alrighty, with that being said, our team, if you didn't forget, is right below us, and it consists of Iron Bundle, Terra Dark, and Fairy, Okidogi, Crocodile, the Thunderous, Diancie, Bronzong, Volcarona, Gudra, Abomasnow, Alamomola, and Miss Magius. Now, our opponent's team is right to the left, and it consists of Tornadus T, Electrotisui, Sylveon, Kommo-o, the Scizor, Clodsire, Pelipper, Ludicolo, Terra Water, and Dark, Overquill. Terra's, I want to say Psychic and Fairy, but I know Fairy is like the main type, Chimecho, and Espathra. Now, biggest threats to me offer it. Number one is going to be Kommo-o. Kommo-o really does put the hurt on me, whether it be a Dragon Int set, whether it be a Clang or a Soul set. It really puts in a ton of work versus a squad, so we got to be careful. Next up is going to be Rain offense in particular. I think Ludi plus the Overquill is really scary. Now, Ludi on matchup does not great, but against the team that we're bringing in particular, it can get pretty overwhelming. The main thing I'm worried about is like an SD Overquill. It can get really out of hand really fast. And then something like the Sylveon. This bundle matchup would be absolutely insane if Sylveon didn't exist, but since it does, it's going to be a little bit tough for us to take on the team with bundles, so that's a big road gap and stopping Mon for that. And Torn obviously is great for things like our Oki, and really obnoxious for us, so we're going to have to be very careful on how we want to take that on. Alrighty, that being said, let's jump into it. We could talk about our first Pokemon here, which is going to be our Okidogi. We're rocking out with an AV set with Drain Punch, Poison Jab, Ice Punch, and Knockoff with Terra Dark. Now, I really wanted to go Terra Fairy for things like Kommo-o, but I needed a response to a Espathra, and this is going to be my best bet. Terra Dark knockoffs do a ton of damage. That thing it can't Terra, so I can't really avoid that. And especially if we get a Toxic Chain on this guy, it's really going to be neutered like crazy. And outside of that, just the combination of Dual Stabs, Knockoff, Ice Punch hits this team super hard. There's not much that switches into this, and being AV also lets us check things like the Electrotisui. It lets us check things like the Torn, especially when we Terra, and it lets us check things like the Ludicolo, especially, I was going to say especially when we Terra, but it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, overall, I think that the AV Okidogi definitely does really well here. And next up, we have Scarf Bundler here with Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, and U-Turn. Pretty simple set here. I originally had Specs because, if you look at Specs, it just absolutely massacres. But then in testing and mocking with a bunch of people, and in particular, I think this is in my games against Joey, I was really struggling with the Kommo-o once it got boosted up, and I was really having to pivot around it weird. I realized, man, not only does Scarf help me with Kommo-o, but it also outpaces all the Rain. Bundle is that fast to where I outpace a max speed Overquill, a max speed Ludicolo, and I can outspeed them and potentially knock them out, depending on if the Overquill decides to Terra Water or Dark, and if it Terra Darks, I can blow it up with a Hydro Pump in the Rain, to be honest. And then the Ludicolo obviously gets freeze dried. It's a great revenge killer, and Specs doesn't really deal with Sylveon outside of the Rain anyway, so I figured Scarf was actually just a great insurance policy against so many things on this team, so I really like the Scarf ring here. Then we have our Thunders here. We are WinCon Thunders actually this week. We are Thunderbolt, Psychic, Sludge Bomb, and Agility here. If we can get up in Agility in the late game, things like Claude are chipped, things like Claude and the Sylveon are chipped, this thing can super win. With an Agility, we obviously outpace all of the Rain, and the combination of Thunderbolt, Psychic, and Sludge Bomb hits the entirety of this team very hard, which can be really nice. And honestly, it's just like a solid soft Chorn check. Soft checks Scizor as well, just because we resist Bullet Punch U-Turn. Now, do we want to take them? Not really. Definitely not my switch in, but something to keep in mind at the very least. Then we have AV Gudra here. Pretty simple stuff in this matchup. We are Draco Meteor, Dragon Tail, Sludge Bomb, and Scald, actually, which is cool to be able to run Scald Gudra. And if you look at this Pokemon, it's a great check to a lot of special offense. Soft checks things like the Espathra, but it's mainly here for things like Ludicolo. It also checks the Torn pretty well if it's like a nasty plot variant. It even takes on like a +1 or a +2 hit from special Kommo-o, because we're that especially bulky and annoying, which is obviously nice. Now, I don't have Flamethrower for the Scizor, but I do have Scald, which can beta burn. Plus, it's going to be strong in the rain, and Flamethrower out of the rain isn't going to really... Flamethrower in the rain isn't going to be great, and I'm probably never clicking Flamethrower into a rain team, to be completely honest. And then Draco Meteor Sludge Bomb hits everything pretty darn hard. And then we can Dragon Tail things around if they try and set up on us. Things like the Espathra once we get, weakened. Things like a Gudra if we're -2 or something like that. So I like the addition of it. I think that the Gudra is going to make a solid piece here in its debut. Then, speaking of fat, annoying, bulky Pokemon, we have our physically defensive Pokemon in Alamomola with Rocky Helmet, Regen, Skull, Play Rough, Wish, and Flip Turn. It really does check just a multitude of things. It's going to check things like Kommo-o very well, especially because I do feel like DD is probably the best set versus me personally. I could be tripping, but I think it's the best set versus me personally. But it also checks things like Scizor, and it serves as a really solid pivot in this game, right? Now, it can kind of check Overkill if it is Terra Water. It will be able to set up on me, but I can at the very least pivot in, make it take Rocky Helmet, and Flip Turn out, and something that threatens it offensively, like my Scarf Bundle. It just lets me safely pivot into a lot this game. I can pivot in things like Pelipper and Flip Turn out. Again, I go into U-turn or Scizor, and I punish U-turns. I get helmet damage, or if he doesn't, then I just get off a Flip Turn and get out into whatever I need to. So I really do think that the Aloe is going to be a really big piece here. It also wishes up things like Gudra, which can be really nice as well. And lastly, we have what's likely going to be our lead in this game. In Crocodile, we are Pasho Berry with Intim. We are Knockoff, Stealthrock, Thunderfang. And EQ, Thunderfang is going to 2-hit KO physically defensive Pelipper, which I thought was a really nice touch. Other than that, this thing's a great rocker. It gives me a ground immunity and something to pivot into the Clodsire, which I found very annoying for the team that I had built up to this point. So now I have something that immediately pivots in on that guy and immediately threatens him, which I think is really, really nice, to be completely honest. It also gets me up rocks, which I think rocks are going to be great in chipping things down, especially if I knock some stuff off, if I get rid of Torrent's boots, or it's not boots. Either way, it's going to be really, really nice. And again, it's a great lure with the Pasho Berry. Pasho Berry Intimidate also lets me check things like the Overcool very well, just because its dual stab typing does not hit me very hard. And even Terra Water Liquidation at +1 I should be able to take, just because I'm a really fat and bulky crook, which is really cool. But yeah, that being said, that's the team. Let's jump right into the battle. Alrighty guys, we are connected with Danny. Let's see what he's got. He's got Chimecho. He's got Electrode Hisui. He's got Pelipper. He's got Kommo-o. He's got Overcool. And he's got Torn. Alright. No oh, no, there is a Kommo-o. Nope. He's not telling me he's Terra yet. So I kind of want to wait a little bit. He can both Terra his Chimecho and he can Terra his Overquill. So it's things we got to keep in mind. He still hasn't told me what they are. But we'll see. We'll see. What I think I do want to do, though, is I think I am just going to lead off with my Torn. Or not my Torn. Oh my gosh, I don't even have the right sets in here. Hold on. I mean, I guess we got time, right? Still 26 seconds. My Crook, sorry. Alright, we are AV on our thingy. I forgot. Okay, cool. Okay. I mean, we're gonna keep going. He said me now. Terra Fairy and Terra Water. Dope. Dope. Have fun. Alright, so he's Terra Fairy and Terra Water. Terra Fairy, Terra Water. He's gonna lead off with Trode. It doesn't look like he has many switch-ins to, what do you call it, either, which is good to know. I think what we do is we're just going to go into Gudra. I'm not Sap Sipper, unfortunately. But I don't think that chip really will matter in the long run, especially with the team that he brought. So we do get out here. We get into Gudra. Chloroblast! Dude, I'm glad I'm not Sap Sipper. That's awesome. Dude, look at that chip. I think I have a pretty free Sludge Bomb here as well. Yeah, that's gonna chip, like, everything down, which is awesome. He's gonna withdraw. Sludge Bomb, I'd love to bait a poison on something as well. Wake up the twinkling star. So he is gonna get the Drizzle Pop. No poison. Now, what do we want to pivot into? I don't have great switch-ins to Pelipper itself, so that's something to keep in mind. I could just Dragon Tail and force out whatever wants to come in. It's not like this does much to me, right? So yeah, we'll just click it. We'll just click it. And go from there. He doesn't, like I said, he doesn't have great switches to this, so I'm okay with it. He's definitely thinking, sorry, I was just getting everything situated on my other monitor. He's gonna withdraw. Yeah, he's got a Scout for Thunder, right? Kommo-o. Dude, I really wish I Draco'd. What? That was crazy. We're just gonna Dragon Tail. Push it out. He's gonna be forced out. Out into Torntizzy. Part of me just wants to Scald, Beta Burn. I don't really need my AV for anything, right? No, I'm just gonna Scald and Beta Burn. I'd love a burn, because he's physical. Give me a burn. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go Aloe. He's physical, so this isn't gonna do much if he acros. Like, I'm not super worried about that. That does nothing. So we just get a flip turn off. There's also no Sylveon. So what in the world switches into Bundle? We're just gonna flip turn though. A reason not to. No reason not to. Get a nice slow flip turn off. Now I really want rocks. Now I really want rocks. Okay, no para? Para? I mean, Aloe almost knocks us out. Alright, so part of me just wants to go Bundle. Well, you turn again. Yeah, we'll just U-turn again. He's gonna switch. Bling bling! So we do get out on this. This must be the bundle check. He is weakness policy, but I don't think that super matters. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Terra Oki. I'm gonna Terra and Poison Jab. Let's see. Let's see. Dazzling Gleam. He is Terra Fairy. +2. It does nothing to my Oki when I... Well, I live. It doesn't do nothing. But I am going to poison jab. This doesn't appreciate this hit. I'm also Toxic Chain, so like I can badly poison him by just attacking. Badly poison. Just regular poison. Oh, we eat it up. I mean, we're just gonna use Oki to chip this down, I think. I think that's just my best play. We're just gonna use it to do so. Dun 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 dun. And yeah, we'll go from there. I do want to check bundle. How low he needs to be for bundle to kill. 30%. Okay. So yeah, he's in range here. I do want to calc something. Let's see, because I think I can pretty freely knock off if it kills here. With no item. Yeah, I do a lot. I'm just gonna knock here. He's not gonna waste his Terra at this point. Especially if I'm Terra Dark, this super kills. So you knock him out. Cool. Down goes Chimecho. Down goes Chimecho. Kommo-o. I think I am just gonna go Aloe. I can save this. And I can always flip turn. And play ref in case he's sub. Or sphere. I'm just gonna flip turn. I'm Scarf Bundle. He is +1. Gonna show me the throat spray? Yeah. So if I would have just played off there, I would have killed, but it's okay. Because I'm Scarf Bundle, and I outspeed this. Even if he's +1 super def, my Ice Beam kills. We saw that he's not Freeze Dry, or Yachi, he was Throat Spray, so I just go into Bundle. Yeah, Bundle! Even if he is max HP, 248, I do kill with Freeze Dry, so I'm going to click that. It is a better click into this team. Oh no! Oh no, dude, I lose. Wow. You know, I lose. I'm pretty sure I lose. I'm pretty sure I lose. Wow. I just lost. Vacuum Wave. I didn't even think of it. I just lose. That's my bad. I just lose. He's at +2. My Aloe dies to Clanging Skills. He's +2. Dude, I just lose. I should just play rough. I just lose. Yeah, that's a wrap. I mean, wow. I lose. That's my bad. Wow. Wow, what a good brain. I just didn't think of it. What a good brain. If he's not Clanging Skills, I can maybe win. I'm gonna switch out, sack this off, because I will have a Dragon Pulse. Can Clanging Skills miss? It can't. So he's only Aura Sphere to hit me. Do I lose? I got crit there. +2 Aura Sphere. What a good bring, dude. I mean, I still might lose just because he killed my bundle, which was like my main win condition in this game. I'm so concerned right now. We're gonna play rough. I should level +2 Aura Sphere. I do? I hit play rough. Wow. Wow, 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 dude. What a bring. I just got cooked. That was... Wow. I think I lose. Good bring, dude. Oh my gosh. I just didn't think of that. Dude, everything gets it now. Pelipper comes out. My Torn can still win. My Torn can still win. I still have Pasho Berry in the back as well. Do I keep this to save it as a Pokemon that can take a hit from Torn too? Or do I just sack this? Man, I think I'm gonna flip turn. Maybe I should save this, but he's gonna stay in, he's gonna knock. Do I die? I don't die, which is actually really big. I keep a sack. I keep a sack, which is huge. And then from here, can I just click Thunderbolt? I don't think there's ground in the back. There isn't. I'm just gonna click Thunderbolt. Now let's see, Overquill. Nope, I need offensive. Rain Sweeper. Terra Water. Just kill my Thunders. Gunk Shot does, Terra Water Liquidation does not. What's in the back? Dude, I think I need a Thunderbolt. I think I need a Thunderbolt. If he's Adamant Life Orb Gunk Shot, he kills me. He withdrew. Dude, that's incredible. He doubled. Smoke Bomb of the Distant Past. I think I sack Aloe here. It's more of a hindrance than anything good. And this will allow me a free switch. I know these Chloroblast. I can always sack or flip turn. This is Chloroblast. He's not going to be sub either. And he can't sub and then attack my thing. So we're going to switch. We switch first, which means he didn't switch. We're going to go into Lars. Dude, what a good Vacuum Wave bring. Oh my goodness. So he's Energy Ball. Okay, so he's dual stab combination. This is where I get into my guy. Also, I haven't checked rain turns at all. If rain stays up here... then he's good. I'm just gonna Draco, because after this, I can Dragon Tail infinitely. Bird Up of the Distant Past. Actually, what I think I can do... Actually, what I think I can do... is I think I can save this for the Trode. I think I can go Hard Crook on the Overquill. I think I go Hard Crook on the Overquill, because I get him to -1. Air Balloon. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get out into Crook. As long as he doesn't... He scale shot, okay. I think I just knock off. He's on a balloon. I think I just knock off. He's on a balloon. He's not going to Terra. Is he not SD? He's scale shot. So that means he can't be SD dual stabs. Oh, he's going to Terra water. I live this. I live this. He's -1. It's not Life Orb either. We eat it up. So we pop the air balloon. How many turns of rain left? I'm trying to position this well. 1 turn of rain left. Let's see, into good old Thunders. Even if you Terra Waters, okay. So what I think my play is to sack off Gudra. Pivot back in, and then agility. I just need to not get crit. I think that's my safest out. Rain's gonna stop. I actually can save this. I'm sacking off Crook now. Because I agility, then I outspeed both Mons, and I win. Shit. He's scale shotted though. Then I don't know if I can. I mean, he has to scale shot again though, right? I guess scale shot made sense, right? I guess scale shot made sense. From here, we just EQ. So he's -2. He's +2 speed. -2 attack. Adamant nothing kills me. Now if he gets a crit, he kills me with Gunk Shot. If he gets a crit, he gets a roll to kill me with Liquidation. He is only +2. Or is it my play? Electro Hisui, Flora Blast, into Gudra. Even if he's choice specs. Even if he's choice specs, he cannot kill my Gudra, so I think it's my play to Thunderbolt, in case he scale shots again. Yeah, I think I Thunderbolt. He didn't scale shot again, so I wish I agility'd. I also don't know if it kills me from here. Okay, so we knock out the Overcall. What a threat, dude. Holy moly. Okay, I don't know if Trode can kill me, and if he can, he's specs, right? And if he Chloroblast, he kills himself. I don't think he kills me with an Energy Ball. So what I do is I just Sludge Bomb here. I don't think this kills me. It doesn't. Let's go Thunderous. Holy crap, what a game. Dang, that was a great bring on the Kommo-o. I didn't even think of it. I mean, it's a great... And it's specifically going to be for Scarf or Booster Bundle. So that was a great bring, dude. Wow. That was terrifying. I thought I lost the game for sure. man, Jesus Danny seems like a really nice guy. From my limited interactions with him, please go check him out in the description below. And again, drop a like if you enjoyed the vid, sub if you're new. What a nail biter, dude! Holy moly, that had me sweating. I won't lie. But GG's. Yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Later.